Okay, kia ora. Excuse the lighting. This is what we've got at the moment. I just really needed to come on. So, welcome back to the world of wealth. We are here again. We're about to talk about optimizing the body. Oh my God, optimizing the body for wealth. Okay, I get really excited about this, and it's something that's so like unspoken about. And again, I'm with it with the internal resources. Okay, working with what we have to actually magnetize and call in and really get it together, like really. If you haven't seen the other videos on this series, The World of Wealth, I highly recommend, especially the World of Wealth, the internal versus external resources. Okay, you should really watch that because it talks about tapping into what already is within you in order to, magnetize wealth and what wealth really truly is. I think there's another video. Yeah, there's another one somewhere there. Okay, so have a look and really check those things out and take notes because I think they will benefit you. So, yeah, again, not financial advice or anything, and we are losing daylight, but let's get to it. So our bodies, okay, what you need to understand is that our bodies are an instrument, okay? I've spoken about this before. Our bodies are an instrument, which basically we're able to call in or sing a song, a specific song on a vibration, okay? So when your body is in the most optimal and primed state it could potentially ever be in, you're really able to really, you're able to work with what you have, and you're able to basically just call in all of the things that you desire in a really like a way that feels or almost looks effortless. And so even in the tarot, okay, like these are the tarot cards. Here they are. Here's some of my deck. You know what I mean? Got a few here, but there are different suites, right? Like the pentacles, the swords, the cups, and the wands. Oh my God, my brain. Okay, right. So all of those suites, okay, that represent different things. The pentacles of the tarot, okay, this is like ancient spiritual wisdom. Okay, it's always been about. It's always been about, and we get so busy and we tap into these things, but for the wrong reasons. We want our bodies to look good or feel good because we want to look or feel good rather than what it actually means to have a well-functioning operating system, like all the organ systems harmonized, working together, correlated with each other, just singing their own song. The instrument is vibrating at the best and most optimal frequency. When we're in that state, which is so rare to see, right? Like it's really hard to come across people who are that radiant, that vibrant, that able, and that capable to emit that level of energy and that frequency of true health. Okay, so this is where people talk about health being wealth. So back to the tarot. Okay, the pentacles, they are synonymous, that's the word. They're synonymous with the physical world as well. Okay, so whenever you pull cards which are associated with the pentacles, let me try to find you some. I'm so sure they will pop up. Here we are. My favorite, one of my favorites. Banger. I love this card. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, baby. Okay, she is thriving anyway. Is she not? Tell me she is, because she is. So as you can see, these pentacles, these are what you call the suites. Okay, so for a little quick, you guys get it when you come here. So as you can see, these are the wands, these are the pentacles, and then there'll be a cup. I knew it, man. Thank you, Spirit. These are the cups. And then you've got your final swords. Okay, here you are, the swords. Okay, so those are the 4 suites of the tarot. Hey, like, is this a tarot class? No. Should I do that? Maybe. So with the pentacles, right, they represent the physical body, okay? The physical body. So oftentimes when your physical body is not doing well, nor is your wealth, okay? It's limited or stunted. And sometimes we get helped by other forces, yeah? We get helped by other forces, okay? But the fact is that if your pentacles is down, or maybe in the reverse or blocked, yeah, it means that you're not helping the situation, or the situation could still be further helped and supported, okay, through your physical body. So this is what I said. Okay, so if you haven't watched The Process, the video called The Process, that's like kind of I don't know, it's only supposed to attract a certain type of person, but in there I talk about like this process of surrendering and requesting and then softening or surrendering. Okay, so when I talk about this is a very specific and nuanced way of calling in what you need. Okay, so people don't understand that you can rest and then be working to, like letting the divine kind of create through you. Okay, so once you stop, surrender, and ask and request and put out the signal, basically the next step is for you to tune into your body, figure that stuff out, baby. You need to figure it out. Okay, the levels of tension in your body, I have a reel about this on my Instagram as well. The levels of tension in the body are directly linked to what you can and can't receive. Okay, so this wealth and creating wealth, it's all about being able to receive. Okay, how, like, literally and physically flexible and mobile are you? You know what I mean? Can you move and can you dance and can you shake your body, and or are your shoulders so tense? Okay, are your shoulders so tense? Is your neck so sore? Is your spine, you know what I mean? Get it fixed, get it sorted, line yourself, align your body, align your spine, literally physically align your spine. Okay, when we are like, our spine is aligned and our posture is good, we are also connected and easier. It's easier to bring in and download and just anchor in what we need. Okay, oh, it's so good. So, and so easy, it's the secret. It's the secret to all the goodness is actually, that's why people say health is wealth. And I'm talking about the optimizing your body. Okay, so once you've done the calling in, you ask for what you want, you've gotten clear and you know what you want, you need to tune into your body, release and relieve the tension. This is where we would do things like have baths. You go to the sauna, you'd have your massages, you dance around, you do your yoga, you do your gym, you do your physical exercise, because you need to stay flexible and nimble enough to receive. Okay, so now think about this. How do you know, Namisha, you're not lying? How do you know? Think about this. Okay, think really hard. Okay, I'm going to give you a visual now. So if you have somebody, okay, who is very tense and stressed, okay, what is their body doing? They're physically like this. Okay, they're very tense, they're sore, they're jammed up, they're locked up, even the way they move, I almost want to get up and do a dance for you, but the way that they move is very like rigid and like, one way. Now, if you see, say, somebody who's very relaxed, what's their body posture and what's their, situation like physically? Shoulders back, chest open, not so hunched in, she's going to walk different. She's going to move different. She's slower, she's easier, she's breezier. She's just kind of can get carried away with the wind because she's so with it. You know what I mean? So you're more susceptible to receiving all that's in your environment when you're more mobile. And that's another thing. There's an unconscious block to being receptive, because when you're receptive to all. Okay? When you're receptive to all. That means the good, the bad, the ugly, the everything. You can feel it because you're receptive, right? So there's this unconscious desire for us to kind of cage off and block off and like, just like, I don't want to, why should I be open? Why should I do this? It's out of fear, because we know that we're going to open ourselves up to every potential thing that could come your way. And if you don't have the methods, the processes, the practices to anchor, protect, and shield, and the system that's going to really support you to receive, we will just not, because it genuinely also is not always the safest, it genuinely cannot, so it's about putting yourself and your body in a position where it does feel safe for you to receive and for you to loosen the, I'm not going to swear, the up, loosen the up, okay, so this is the key. I don't want to ramble too much on and on, although I could go on for hours. But the message there is that your body is the key to receiving the wealth. Okay, you cannot. Doesn't matter how many numbers you crunch. It doesn't matter how many things, the money can come, but it has to literally physically to embody for you to embody wealth, whatever wealth is to you. It could be the car, it could be the whatever you want, okay, whatever you desiring, it cannot actually come and like enter your field if you're not open to it. Okay, what's going to happen is, this is classic case of lottery winners, right? Like they win the lotto and they're like, whoa, 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 yeah, 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 party, party, party. But because their body is not in a condition to maintain it over time, they're not actually able to retain it. They lose the money and then they actually are worse off than they were when they, acquired the money. So you can see how this can be, and think about this. If you look at the video, the internal resources video, I'm talking in there, I'm talking about things like your mentality, your mind, your ability to think, your ability to seek, your ability to call and do what you need to do, but using your mental capacities, mental faculties, as well as, creating hope and other kinds of things, right? So go watch that. But when we're talking about those things, you can only really do those things well. You can only do really, really do those things well if what? If what? If your physical body is strong and healthy, the physical body, the physical health is strong. Yeah. You can think better. You can make decisions better. You can be more tactile and get in with it and, really feel into things, have a sense of things, a better, greater sense of things, because we're not so jammed up. We're not so locked up. We're not so in fear all the time. We're not so in lack. We're not so in scarcity 24/7. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, it's a wonderful subject and that is so fun to talk about, because honestly, health is wealth. And I believe that we all can tap into this. It's very simple. It's a key. 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 It's so simple. It's so simple. It's a key. We have forgotten. We have forgotten. We have forgotten. We have forgotten. We remember. We remember. We remember. We remember. We remember. Blessings, health, wealth, peace, prosperity, love, and abundance your way, your way, your way, your way. Take a deep breath. You must receive it. Take a deep breath. Nice. And release. One more. And release. Health, wealth, peace, prosperity, love, and abundance your way, your way, your way, your way, your way. Blessings. Hee 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 hee.